to picture you upon my knee.
Just tea for two and two for tea.
Just me for you and you for me alone.
Enjoy yourselves.
Ready? So we're here today at the Gleneagles guest house, which is just around the corner from us. You're enjoying a lovely piece of cake? I'm on a diet.
Lovely carrot cake. Dan isn't on a diet, he's just had a 3-course lunch.
Networking.
Nonetheless, 3-course lunch.
Nonetheless, 3 courses. It's lovely at the casino. But yes, so this is Gleneagles guest house. They hire this, we're in the meeting room here, and they hire this out for meetings and stuff.
Lovely.
So I think it's an all-inclusive rate. I don't know what it is, but we can find out and we'll let everyone know. But it's a nice little venue. Not when it's like it is today. Miserable,
rain.
wet and rainy. But never mind, you
It's a lovely
returned.
little garden. I've returned. I was hiding.
Where have you been?
I've just been working very hard. I won't be here next week because I'm going on holiday.
Not very believable.
Much deserved as well.
But yes, you've been away. Are we going away?
I'm going away again.
She's off.
Anyway,
So I'm looking for someone new to start next week. So if anyone
somebody
wants
younger,
to
probably
help me out.
less grumpy.
Yeah. Preferably Mal.
Okay, SAVS are looking for a new information officer.
Are you?
No, we're looking for some new trustees. Looking for some new trustees because some of our trustees have to retire due to our rotation rules.
Choose their right. Oh, yeah, choose their rotation roles.
So we're looking for some new trustees who may have experience working in the voluntary sector, in marketing, PR, law, finance and management, or human resources. So basically everything.
So if you've got experience in all of those fields, you'll be the perfect
It'd be fantastic, but
because we only need
just
one.
would be great. No, we need a couple.
Okay.
So information about how to apply is in the pack, and the closing date is the 8th of October. We have got a really good trustee board.
Yes.
So it's a really good board to join.
And to get a pack, the email address in there to get a pack.
Get to manage me and Dan.
Or you, and then you manage me.
Yeah.
Okay. Older People's Assembly.
Yes, that's
It's
this
happening.
weekend, isn't it, Dan?
Oh, so the Older People's Assembly event is this weekend. Yeah, it's Saturday at Victoria Plaza. So we're going to be there, and we're going to be at Oldley Regatta also on Sunday. But our Older People's Assembly is happening on the 30th of September, and it's an opportunity for organisations to come together that work with older people, listen to Matt and Sheeda from the council about the Older People's strategy, which you've spoke about to them.
And I have said we want to know what are the opportunities for the voluntary sector to be commissioned to deliver some of the older people's services.
Okay. Yes, and I'm sure there'll be loads of opportunities.
Very clear.
And also Sophie Andrews, the Chief Executive from Silver Line's coming to talk, and also there's going to be a showcase, so every organisation comes along can have a couple of minutes to talk about what they're doing for older people in Southend.
Yeah, so we can look at, are there many gaps? If there are some gaps, we
are.
perhaps need to then look at developing some new services to fill the gaps.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there's lots of information about the winter night shelter because as winter is settling in September,
So
lots of information about the churches that are providing the service. They're also looking for volunteers as well for the evening shift, the overnight shift and the breakfast shift. They want people who can cook to do the cooking. So lots of opportunities in there, so have a look.
Yeah, so that's good, and that's starting on the 23rd of November, the winter night shelters.
Okay.
I suppose if winter moves in quicker,
Like September 20th.
they might be need to start it even sooner. Talking about coldness and winter, Harp have got their second cardboard box challenge on Friday the 9th of October. That's held at Southend Hospital for Boys, and they're looking for people to fundraise for Harp, but also spend a night out in the cold to, I suppose, experience what it's like for a homeless person.
Are you going to do that?
No. I do like my
I think
comfortable
Malcolm
bed.
said he was going to do it.
I think the My Town team said they were going to do it, and they were
Yeah.
going to document the whole 12 hours.
It's a good idea, Malcolm.
So you can only use cardboard box as a means for shelter. Yes, and they're going to have some free entertainment on from 8 to 11. There's an administration fee of £10 per person, and then you get well, we won't talk about what you get because you get free hot drinks and cake throughout the night.
Fantastic.
which a homeless person particularly might not.
Might
but
not get that.
yeah, and then you get hot breakfast the next morning. So I'm sure Malcolm and Brian will be down there.
Now
like
you're
the speed of
talking.
light.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
But all the details of how to sign up are in the email.
Okay, less exciting, the subject of auto-enrolment.
Oh yeah.
So if you employ even just one member of staff, you have to provide a workplace pension for certain staff, and you need to put things in place for everybody, including charities. So if you're just ignoring this, please don't. So we're running a session at SAVS on the 28th of September from 10 till 12, just to tell people about what's involved, what they have to do, and the cheapest way to do it.
Yes.
Basically, so please come along to that.
Yes. Chalkwell Hall, it's not Chalkwell Hall, it's Chalkwell Residents Association. We mentioned last week about the quiz night, and if you want to put a team together for it, it's happening shortly, and it's happening at
I can't remember when.
Greystone Road Church. Yes.
Okay, don't slick as ever. Okay, CAP, running a money course.
CAP is Christians Against Poverty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew that. A money course to help adults manage their personal finances. So they talk about things like budgeting, setting up a bank account. There's 2 sessions starting on the 10th of October at the Family and Children's Centre in Westcliff.
Okay. And finally,
For
me, all right.
Get off my
Keep away from the cake. Jobs. We've got there's some jobs in the Friday email. Harper looking for some relief workers and to go on their bank list. And domestic abuse projects, domestic abuse projects looking for a BME worker, community worker. So that's good news.
Okay, and finally from me, we're doing a training session, Introduction to Safeguarding Adults, on the 13th of October. A really good training. So if you work with people, this is to tell you how to recognise the signs and symptoms of abuse and neglect of vulnerable adults, and how to raise your concerns in the appropriate way.
Thank you. So if anyone wants to invite me over next week for tea and cake, and we can do
my
some
job.
Friday email, I'll take offers. So please do get in touch and let me know. If not, I'll have to deal with Malcolm and Brian. And we will see. Well, we won't see you next week. Have a nice holiday, and I will see you all next week.